Everybody, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you Transformers Studio Series Deluxe Class Autobot Jolt. But before we begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to miss no uploads, and give a thumbs up if you enjoy. So with that all out of the way, let's begin. So, always start off with the packaging. Here it is, you can see a nice image of Jolt. You can see he's number 75, Transformers Under Fallen, his name is Jolt. Transformers, the side of the box, a nice image of Jolt. On the opposite side of the box, a nice pullback image of Jolt. And on the back of the box, you can see him in robot mode and in his car form. And that's it for that packaging. So, we have Jolt in his car form. And yeah, he's decent figure. I'm just gonna say that. He's a decent figure, even though he was a long-awaited character. But now here we go. Yeah, see, it's getting details. You can see a Chevy. Go wheels. Yeah, underneath. Yeah. Top, he rolls as rolling things should. And yeah, so for size comparisons, here he is with my previous review. Masterpiece movie Optimus Prime. Here he is next to Studio Series Grandor. Just make sure that that's it. And lastly, yeah, I know short size comparisons. Right here, lastly, here he is next to Starscream from Revenge of the Fallen. So now, as things show off, so we get down to transformation. Is the accessories. So he does come with two of his electro whips, where to combine Optimus and Jetfire. And for storage, see, there's a little peg right there that'll go into a slot right in there. So just plug them in. Oops, of course on mine. Yeah. So yeah, now let's just remove these. Alright. So yeah, now let's get down to the transformation. So, first thing you want to do is come up here, untab, use these subway hinges. Well, they want to split these panels, and then use these subway hinges, bring them up, the same, so bring this down, bring it up, like so. Then after that, come here to the sides, and just want to pull down, and on, and tab all of this. Then you want to take the roof section, bring it up. Well, as far as that will go anyways. Then after that, if you haven't done already, just untab these. Then you want to untab the legs. Then you just want to bring his legs down. Like so. So yeah, I have it like this. And of course that's going to be in the way. So now for the legs, you just want to his foot, bring down his wheel. Want to take this piece, want to just rotate it around, take the wheel assembly, bring it in. Then there you have the leg all done. Second verse and that's first. Straighten out everything, bring up his foot, bring in the wheel, rotate this panel all the way around and fold it in. Alright. Then after that, you can just come here, back assembly, and well, no, actually first we should do this part. So here, just want to split it, rotate it around, then come on. You can just alright. You can just leave that for now. So now here, just untab. Just want to untab this, and this is a pain, so untab this, and I will just leave those like that, like I said. But untab that, and this is always tricky. There we go. Untap, and unfortunately I have a stress mark on mine. Then you just want bring out the arms, just bring all of this back. Now you can just from here flip up his arm, so bring it out, flip up the arm. Then you just want to come here and untab it, bring his whole arms down. Then you just want to take this panel, or you just untab it, and here, just go off camera. Okay. So you just want to untab it. Oops. So untab it and rotate it like that, and then they have one arm all done. Want to do the same one to the opposite side. So untab, bring it here. I'm gonna do this one. Then you just untab and rotate around. Yeah, there you have his arms. So now for his backpack, you just want to untab all of this, bring that, put it against his back. Then now for these, you just, I always forget, so bring it down, leave like that, and then there you have Jolt in his robot mode. So yeah, and what I just realized, actually I have these backwards. You just want to just flip these like that. There we go. Now they have Jolt in his robot mode. So yeah, take a look. Yeah, actually has his actually a realistic head sculpt. And yeah, I don't like how big his backpack is. Like, I really don't like that. I like how they tried to it looks like there's wheels in there. I like how they tried. Yeah. This robot mode is cool. See the little claw hands. Yeah, now for weaponry, if you don't want him to be holding it, you can always plug it onto his side. Or or you can make him hold it. By that, you just want to remove his that panel or that piece of his finger. Plug it right in there, and you can just take this and just push it in there, and now it looks like he has his electrical whip. And yeah, he's quite heavy. Wait, is this piece for this one? Huh. Oh, man. But yeah, you can do it on both, but I'm not because I don't feel like it. So yeah, now for size comparison, let's move these. Here he is, and here he is with my previous review. Masterpiece movie, Optimus Prime. Yeah, you can see. Oops, Jolt. Here he is with Studio Series Grindor. And lastly, here he is with Studio Series Starscream. Yeah. Now, last thing to do before we go back down to transformation is include a background sound. And the background sound on him is quite interesting. I would say that it's quite interesting. And if you guys already know, then you guys seen other reviews like that, then you understand. Or see background sound, then yeah. Battle of Chicago. Why saying that's interesting? He is a Revenge of the Fallen character, and he only was in Revenge of the Fallen. This is the Dark of the Moon. So why did they add the Dark of the Moon background instead of the desert scene, the desert battle in Revenge of the Fallen? I really don't know why. And I don't know if it's just a mistake, but Transformers Revenge of the Fallen on there, so I don't know who, and that is on every copy. Because I've seen reviews, and yeah, it's on every. I'm so confused. But you can place Jolt, and you can place it right on there, even though I'm not. Because that's the wrong background sound. I'm sorry, but I don't know why you can't get the right background sound on the right figure. Okay. Now, we can get back down to transformation, and one thing I'm gonna hate. Hey, and you'll see what part I hate when we get to it. So, let's begin. So, first thing you want to do is come back here. From here, just, and that will just tap in for robot mode. But for vehicle mode, untap this, bring it all the way down. That, and you just want to leave these out for now. Then you can take this, rotate up, then now you want to. So for here, just want to, these panels, rotate them inwards, make sure these panels are outwards, and these two will just simply tab in, and I hate that sound, but yeah. Then after that, you can just leave it like that. So now for this, so now, just want to come here, side, rotate, and there's a little tab right there that'll go into a slot right in there. So just tab that in, then after that you can just come here, bring this up, and then this will just tab right in there. And they have one side all done. Do the same to the opposite side, so this, rotate, so I'll just tap it in, bring this up, and tap it in. So yeah, now you want to come here, bring it in, and I'll start on this side, so bring it inwards. When you use this, the blue joint, I'm sorry if that made no sense, but bringing it in, just make sure his fingers are don't want to make sure that piece fell out. Just okay. So you just want to want to bring in his finger or his hand. Do the same to the opposite side. So want to make sure everything's straight. So just it's more easy if I do this off camera because it's quite tricky to do it on camera. I'll be back when I've done it. Okay, so now once you've done that, you just want to take the two halves and tab them in. And this is difficult, so just want to snap it in, and this always scares me because it feels like I'm going to break something. Ready to a tab. Then they have it like this. Now we can come here, flip out the wheel. Now here comes the part I hate. So for this, you just bring up his legs, rotate this around. Now for this, you just want to, this little tab right there that'll go into a slot right there. So what you want to do, tab all this, tab it in, and this is I hate. So legit, you don't know how long it took me just to tab all of this in. But what makes it help is if you just want to tab like this panel first in, and then work your way back. That always helps me with it. So and I will be back once I've done it. Alright, so now once you've done it, you can just flip out the wheel. And actually, what actually helps me out is to get in this tab first, because that's always the tricky part. So once you've done that, you can do this part, then you can tab in the back. Then you can just flip off the wheel and do the same on the opposite side. And I do recommend doing that strat. So just want to rotate, make sure to bring down this leg. Best, line everything up, just want to bring down his foot, and you just do it all the same steps. So make sure his legs inwards, so just get that tab in first, then you can bring up his leg. No, actually, tabbing this piece, then tabbing the back. So get this tab in, then work your way back, then do this part. So just quite hard to see where the tab is on camera. So alright, and one more thing. Once you get in the other side, I recommend you like tabbing in this panel, then tab everything else in that. You can flip up the wheel. Then after that, from here, tab in the front, and then so tab in the front, and then come on, tab. So don't tab in just yet. So just bring these panels downwards. Tab it in, and then give it a nice little squeeze. Then there you have Jolt back in his car form. Yeah, final thoughts. Decent figure. Does have, well, some problems, but most of them is on my copy. Just getting this lineup. But yeah. So yeah. Okay, so yeah. We'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, and sorry about the last video where almost 55 minutes long, or it is 15. Sorry about the long video. So yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye. And one more, sorry, it's embarrassing. I actually totally do. We have Jolt. Next to Studio Series, Revenge of the Fallen, Bumblebee. And I'm gonna quickly transform them. I'm doing in robot mode. So here I have Jolt in robot mode, and he is next to Bumblebee. Yeah. There. And one more thing, which I actually totally forgot to show. His wheels these actually do tab in. There is a slot right there that'll go into a peg right in there. And also there are 2 slots up here that'll go into 2 tabs right in there. I totally forgot about that. So yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I totally forgot about that. So one more thing I should do, I guess I really should put both of his whips in his hand, or come out of his hands, so just move these and place them on the sides. So just do it like this. Then take these, plug them into his hand. Away. Now he can get ready to electrify and put Optimus and we'll put Jetfire's parts on Optimus. Too bad I don't have Studio Series Jetfire, but maybe one day I'll get him. But yeah, so now Jolt, he can electrify, can transfer those afterburners. Oops, forgot to bring that. Yeah. So yeah. All this for us. See you guys in the next video. Bye.